So, they're walking home.
What?
Fred Narrow comes every morning. Is there any question about this?
Nothing, Roger.
And it's not Rogers? He's cooking breakfast and calling talking about lunch. And now he says the buggies are coming. Are there others here?
Mr. Moore!
What?
I'm Dr. Steve! He's staying! He's just carrying out honor of the goods that are worth. It's pathetic, really.
He's pulling a fast one.
The really significant thing is the failure of the motion path means we're being deliberately cut off from the heaven.
That's fair. Yes.
Such a
Very little time. It wasn't wasted talking about things that don't matter.
Why do you think the airport hasn't turned up yet?
They think big was around. You know.
You mean told him it's a practical joke or something? Can't.
You won't fall for that.
Why not? Soldiers Island's got a reputation for people having all sorts of crazy parties. That's all this is, just another crazy idea. Never caught knows there's plenty of food and drink in the island. Probably thinks it's all a huge joke.
But can't we have a bonfire on top of the island so they'd see it?
It's probably been provided against.
But can't-
All signals are to be ignored.
But can't we do something? Anything?
I guess I'll tell you what we can do. You can find the funny little gentleman who stays with the little joke. Mr. I know, if you will. I'll bet you more than anything we'd like this summer on the island. And the sooner we find him, the better. Because in my opinion, the man's mad at the hatter and as dangerous as a rattlesnake.
Are they considering Captain Malbar? I don't think they use warning before its approach.
Warning! My God, yes! That's all warning! There were 10 of us at the airport, that's right there. 10 little soldier boys going out to dine. One choked his little self. Marston choked himself, didn't he? 9 little soldier boys set up very late and overslept himself. That last part fits Mrs. Rogers rather well, doesn't it?
Do you think he must have all?
Yes,
And
I think he does.
each one fits with the rhyme.
No, it's coincidence. It must be coincidence. There's only 8 soldier boys here. I suppose that's a coincidence too. What do you think, Mr. Lord?
I don't like it.
This is terrible.
None of us folks ever leave this island.
Can somebody shut up, Grandpa?
Don't you agree with me, Sir Lawrence?
Up to a point.
Then the sooner we get to work with that. Come on, Armstrong, come on. We'll make short work of it.
Well, I don't suppose any revolver on you. That's interesting.
I've got one.
Really now? Well, just on the wrong side of me, I don't know. Well, we'll have a whole arsenal armed. And you won't be afraid to use it.
I hardly think so, Mr. Boone. Most homicidal maniacs are usually very quiet, unassuming people.
Delighted.
You hardly think there was anything wrong with them.
Well, does any of that sort of to leave it to you?
All right. The house ought to be easy. No sliding doors or secret palace. Oh, you two had better stick together. Remember, one can got left behind.
They're energetic and Captain Malbar.
But don't you think he's right? There's someone on this island who'd be bound to find it's practically their wrong.
Believe this problem takes more problems than this. Or human brains than problems.
Where are you going?
From the sun. Thanks.
Where did I put that scheme of wool? Did you leave it upstairs? Should I go see if I can find it? No. I know where it's likely to be. Okay, I'm glad I don't know why I found my wallet.
Wait.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Much better. Sit quietly tease him and make fun of him. I was pleased, much to humiliate this little boy. Fool wasn't I? No boy would have been connected like a car found out. When I was out of France, sure to both of us. Put the letter along and wrote. Sorry. Oh no, it's right, my dear. That was a long time ago. But you see, I love Leslie, and I believed in her. I never said anything to him. I let him gather, decide, here, a slow murderous rage. Young and very laughable, trusted him! Oh, I wonder what the others are doing. I sent him to his death. Oh, it was quite easy. Mistakes were made all the time. All they could say was that I lost my nerves. Made him like a sacrifice for my best friend. Yes, quite easy. She died in the morning. She had a heart-shaped face, gray eyes, brown hair. Oh, don't. Yes, I suppose in a way it was murder. Curious murder. I've always been susceptible by men. Well, it didn't seem to at the time. Serves him right, that's what I thought. But after, well, you know, don't you? What's your name? You don't seem to understand. I should be glad, too, when the end is coming. Oh, die, you know. I thought that when you were very young. You haven't got to that yet. Relief, the blessed relief, you know, you've done with it all. But you haven't got to carry the burden any longer. You know, don't wait. You don't understand. I want you to sit and wait. Wait for Leslie to come to me. Oh, I'm frightened. Oh, I'm frightened.
All correct. No secret doors, sliding panels, one course.
Oh, don't.
I say, you do look low. How about a drink?
A drink. 2 o'clock from the house at 9 o'clock in the morning. I say take a drink. And all men are frying crackers. Have a drink. 10 people accused of murder. That's all right. Just have a drink. Everything's all right. We're going to have a drink.
All right. Stay thirsty.
Oh, you're not a better waster, an adventurer. You make me tired.
I say, what's the matter, my sweet?
Oh, I'm not your sweet.
I'm sorry, I rather thought you were.
Well, you can think again.
the pit that they made, and the net which they hid is their own foot taken. The Lord is known by the judgment he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hand. The wicked shall be turned into hell. Be quiet. Shall not the owl shake at the sound of the fall, when the wounded cry, when the slaughter is made in the midst of thee? Then all the princes of the sea shall come down from their thrones, and lay away their robes, and put off their rewarded garments. Shall we go in? I don't feel like eating. They shall clothe themselves in trembling. They shall sit upon the ground, and shall tremble at every moment, and be astonished at thee.
Reading aloud, Miss Brent.
Yes, it is my custom to read a portion of the Bible every day.
Very good, I'm sure.
What about you, Dad?
No cover on the island, no caves, no to hide anywhere.
Sure.
Any luck, Captain?
No. I'll stake my life there's no one on the island but ourselves. I've been over it from attic to cellar. Breakfast, get it. Breakfast, come on, boy. You've been yelling about breakfast all day. Come. Let's eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die. Or perhaps, even today. Come on, General. Breakfast, say. We can't have it. Good God, one got left behind. There's a knife in his back. He's dead. There's nothing I can do, he's dead.
But who could have done it? It's only us on the island.
Exactly. There's only one way. Our cunning big. Get away. The chance to get away.
One place. Where?
In this group. It's her own. It's one of us. So your answer to this problem is simply that.
She's nice. That is not religious now.
I thought you were inquiring on different.
Oh, they would. But I'll tell you why. She's not sick. She's the only one who isn't. Why do you think that? She knows there's no danger to her.
Give me a coffee.
Charlie didn't think it would be white was.
I got them online, Roger, still up.
Yes. But a boat was put out for this.
You're right on I'm going out to lunch. Maybe we'll write with it. How's that?
Almost always enjoys the lunch.
Not the same, but it seems so it's like, what are we going to do about it?
The leadership will almost was required.
Do you have any suspicions? What's going on?
Professor Bloor, she suspected any of us three in the room. That would be a very awkward question.
Oh, I don't think it's any of you. Yes, who I suspect, I said Dr. Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Yes, because look, you see, he's had far by the best chance to kill Mr. Rogers. It's terribly easy for him as a doctor to get them over those sleeping stuff.
I suppose it's possible that her husband could have
But I have good opportunities to administer the drug.
I don't think it's Rogers. He doesn't have the money to pull all this off. All the grants. Besides, he's scared to stay.
My God, it's something like a storm. Not I hope the rest of this side down. So that's coffee. Good. I'm taking the coffee now, you see.
Such a strength in the face of danger is nothing short of heroic.
Yes, I don't profess to be a weather prophet, but even if the winds were to go down, even if they know about light, soon it's not.
Well, awfully wet.
Indeed. Is anyone a swimmer? Would it be possible to swim to that mass?
It's overbound in the sea, dashed the rocks and ground. Drowned. Drowned in the pond. It's terrible. That'd be a good idea.
Every sounds skiing watches.
Pardon me, has anyone seen the bathroom curtain upstairs?
Bathroom curtain.
Really,
Yes.
Rochester? You going fast too?
It's a scarlet rose.
Has anybody seen a scarlet rose up there? No good, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter. I just thought it was odd.
Everything on the silent is sold.
If you don't mind me, we'll go. There should be sticks if you can answer cold. You know, it's fine.
I wonder if you want some hot coffee. He's very wet. Rogers.
What's become of Marshall?
We went up to his room to rest.
I suppose someone's probably battered him all by now.
I suppose he had good sense and also good walk.
It's going to be a lot harder to get to us now that we're all on guard.
I wouldn't be too optimistic.
You don't think it's a nice cup of tea? What about the coffee? Do you think you're bring one enough?
I'll take it.
I'll take it. I would like to change.
Yes, you ought to. I should go.
Armstrong hesitant to admit you might be scared of your revolver.
Now that revolver, I'd like to shoot on that.
No, do go and change.
What were you going to say?
I want to know why you got a revolver. It's supposed to be a little socialism.
You do. It's about that revolver, I'd like to hear what you've got to say. Well, you see, I've led a rather very dangerous lifestyle. I've gone into the habit of carrying a revolver about with me. I've been in a bit of a jam once or twice. It's a comfortable feeling, don't you agree?
We don't carry it. But you've probably never been in an entire place in this one.
Is that so? Why'd you bring it here? I received a letter arouse my curiosity.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yes, quite.
Oh, don't change, please.
I'm going, my sweet. The maternal instinct, I do believe it's called.
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, that's fishy story, though.
I probably thought this was the exact situation of achievement prepared.
Perhaps it is.
I don't think so. Mystery owes a little bit of cheese to the English trap. Well, you're the detective. What's your opinion on this matter? I don't like it. Well, do you consider yourself a good judge of truth?
I should. I'm a police officer.
Where's the number? Change.
Yes, I told you.
Mr. Walker, I don't know who you're passing. You think this unknown is?
So the other day, impression by what's happened. Said nothing.
We have to get out of here! We should all be dead!
What we must not do is give way to nerves.
Sorry. Just in case the position is here, I said.
Sleeping better.
Yes. I've been having these nightmares. Hospital operations. Nightmares.
Really.
Yes. Do you ever dream you're in court sentencing someone to death?
Pure occurrence or consent. I'd like to say quite as clear. You think? See that? Say I could sit and do it.
It sure is going to be.
How much you thought to hurry up?
Where did he go?
He said he got to make some mistakes.
Oh, sticks. There's another one missing.
There are 5. Where's the number? Come on.
Oh no! Not
Have you seen the murders?
No, why should I?
2 more soldiers have gone missing.
2.
Philip! I thought it was you!
Well, what is it?
He's dead.
Where?
Discovery.
How?
With an axe. Someone came up behind it.
One chapter somehow. And another 6.
Stop it! You should be quite alright. What next, boys? Bees? Bees? Do they keep bees on the island? Well, that's the next part, isn't it? 6 little soldier boys playing on the hive. A bumblebee stung one. We all look pretty fine, all spry, nothing wrong with any of us. My God. You don't think. hypodermic syringe.
Modern BC.